offense goes down and scores, they see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
Got him.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Out to his left. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. And Diggs has it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
Oh shit, Ento, fuck.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Oh, he entered it by my fucking lucky motherfucker. That was the luckiest shit I've ever seen.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves.
Oh, lucky.
Kidding, but how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest
that was
of the
the
game.
luckiest shit I've ever fucking seen.
Keep up with us.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen rolling to his left. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37.
So where y'all gonna go for your honeymoon?
We're not.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now Allen again. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills have regained the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
Oh, another lucky fucking thing.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Another fucking lucky shit.
And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion.
Lucky fuck.
Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And Cook has it left side. On the move past the 40. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook, 59 yards. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh my God, this motherfucker with the lucky shit again. Another lucky shit again.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Jarek McKinnon in the final seconds of the first half.
With 10 seconds left.
How lucky are these motherfuckers?
Lucky as fuck. I never seen anybody that lucky.
With that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
Lucky as shit with 10 seconds.
Teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the
To
ball.
the second.
Again and again and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for them. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Steps away. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Dude, there was 10 seconds left. I threw that shit deep, and I caught the fucking touchdown.
They just got the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
It's a good game, though. It's a good game.
It's
a real good game.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Allen gonna go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
They'll set up to throw.
Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Running it with a fullback, Burton. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yard. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills
Another Enzo, baby. What's up?
at their own 33.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Oh, he blocked it.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Allen now looks to throw. Being chased out left. Completes it to Davis.
Finding room at midfield.
And some room to roam now.
Down the left sideline.
Oh, lucky!
A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position
people
there?
get real lucky
Nice
with it.
attacking.
No, I almost had the touchdown, and he fucking kicked it. He ended up catching up to me because my guy almost fell out of bounds.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Another fucking lucky motherfucker.
They need it. It's intercepted.
He intercepted the ball. Yo, we're going back-to-back with Entos.
In this football game. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles.
Ah.
And they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there is no sense in trying to put it.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jordan Phillips in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. To try again after the sack. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds.
He's getting the luckiest plays right now.
40. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Not gonna do that.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Another lucky fucking shit.
They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it?
Good
Open
player.
up the playbook. Go play
Yes,
action,
but we're playing
toss it
good.
back,
Playing
go
back to
deep.
back, fucking
In this
Antos and
situation,
fucking
go ahead and give it to your back.
stopping
Way
each
to pick
other.
up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Would you find a worthy opponent? You think you
Yeah,
quit this time?
yeah, yo, every person that played today, they quit. So this was, I'm having a good game.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
You get penalized if you quit?
Nah.
Now Mahomes.
You see, that's why people quit. It was like Call of Duty, and you lose all your kills and shit.
And this one caught by
Another
Travis
lucky
Kelce.
throw he got.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Mahomes will throw. On the move to his left. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Mahomes to throw it. And the comeback may stall out.
And I got another Ento.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They go right back to Singletary. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. Down to a knee here. The defense doing a couple of times.
I won. Good fucking game, bro. This was the best game I played all fucking month. Oh, I'm definitely saving this one. Best fucking game I played all month.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time.
Who's the girl that you dated that ate with her hair?
Trying to figure out where their calls went wrong.
What?
How they didn't execute on certain plays.
Remember
They
who
were
was dating
so
Shorty?
close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a
Ate
little while as they
with
try
her
and
hands?
diagnose this.
Oh, she was Cambodian and Thai.
Cambodian and Thai.
Cambodian and Thai. Whole family ate with their hands. I was the only one in the whole house that ate with a spoon and fork.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And I would separate my food from this, because they would fucking have a big ass pot with rice in the middle of the table and shit, or they'll eat like throw like a clean like rug thing on the floor, put all the food in trays on the floor, and then they'll just start picking at it.
Like your Laotian friend?
Huh?
Her friend from Laos did the same thing. Oh, they ate a lot.